I am going now to show you a few examples of different collaboration. Starting with something that you all heard about, this is a little different. It is when luxury fashion, luxury brands decided to also develop their own hotel brands. And one case quite famous is the case of Bulgari. However, it is interesting to know that Bulgari hotels are in fact the result of a collaboration between Bulgari, the Italian brand, and Marriott, and more specifically the Ritz-Carlton brand of Marriott. So in fact, it is also a way for Ritz-Carlton and the Marriott to enrich their offering by developing, in collaboration with Bulgari, a collection of boutique hotels which convey a slightly different identity as the Ritz-Carlton Hotel, because they are obviously more European and the smaller hotels as well. Interestingly also, LVMH Group, which is the #1 luxury group in the world, developed an interest for hospitality. And what they came up with recently is the creation of a very luxurious niche boutique hotel brand, boutique resort brand that they called Cheval Blanc, which is a French word for white horse, but which is primarily a very famous Bordeaux wine, a Saint-Emilion wine, a wine from the Bordeaux region. And what LVMH did is basically use a very famous Saint-Emilion wine, which they owned, to create a new hotel concept. And they kept that name for the branding. What Cheval Blanc represents is the most exclusive type of boutique resort. The first one, as you can see on that picture, was actually opened in the French Alps in a jet-set ski resort called Courchevel, which is obviously the playground for a lot of millionaires of this world. And here what is interesting is the concept is about service, about the most exclusive, personalized luxury service, which is made possible by the fact that you have no more than 40 rooms and suites. But at the same time, LVMH being the #1 luxury group in the world, they created in this hotel the possibility for the guest to enjoy a luxury lifestyle by finding during their journey, for instance, a spa managed by Guerlain, the brand of LVMH, or a Louis Vuitton store, or a fashion pop-up store with the latest collections of Dior or other fashion brands of LVMH. Potentially some special menu developed around the best champagne brands of LVMH, such as Dom Perignon or Krug Champagne, and going on, Berluti shoe shining service for the guest, and so on and so forth. So that is probably one of the most accomplished case of collaboration between luxury brands and the luxury hotel industry. Without having the entire hotel co-branded, a lot of hoteliers can think about enhancing the value, the design, the artistic dimension of their hotel by developing spot collaboration with designers or luxury brands on some of their most prestigious rooms or suites. An interesting example is what we call the posh suites phenomenon. These luxury suites, which for a lot of hotels represent the ultimate luxury offer for the most demanding guest. And the example I would like to show you, two examples actually. One in New York is the famous Ty Warner penthouse of the Four Seasons Hotel, which was decorated by very famous world architects, Mr. Pei and Peter Marino. The second example is about the St. Regis Hotel, which in New York, as you can see on that slide, decided to renovate some of its most prestigious suites and to collaborate with a few luxury brands present in the neighborhood in New York, such as Tiffany, such as Dior, such as Bentley, to offer to their guests the experience of living during their stay in an environment which conveys totally the codes, the DNA, the lifestyle of these brands. And on that picture, you can just see one example. It is the dining room of the Dior suite, where all the codes of Christian Dior, that famous French couture house, are displayed. And you can totally, as a guest, immerse yourself in the world of Christian Dior if you elect to stay